welcome to Affinitas, your trusted partners in turning your business dreams into reality. My name is Dinara. I'm a client manager at Affinitas. This is my colleague Yasmin, a chief account manager. Whether you're starting your business or trying to expand globally, we've got you covered.
In Affinitas is a place where you can find solutions for company formation, assisting with obtaining residency visa and a bank corporate account opening. We also provide accounting and tax service and redomiciliation.
Setting up a business can be an overwhelming process. Endless paperwork, complex regulations, and critical decisions made in every step. At Affinitas, we simplify those processes for you. Starting from choosing the right company structure or securing the perfect location, we tailor your solutions by your needs.
As UAE attract a lot of investors nowadays, investors to expand their business globally, as it's a strategic location and develop the infrastructure and low tax rate. As not many of you may know that UAE has introduced corporate tax law, which is 9%. In our accounting team, we make sure you comply with the tax rules. Also with the cooperation of our delivery team, which make sure that you start your business from the beginning on the right structure.
That's true. Choosing the right company structure is essential as it impacts your tax obligations, flexibility in operation, and accessibility to global markets. With our expertise, we ensure your business is set up in the right way. And there are multiple options to set up your business. It could be mainland, offshore, or free zone. There are over 40 free zones across the UAE, which caters various industries such as technology, trading, logistics, media, and with special infrastructure and support.
In Affinitas, we also provide a redomiciliation service, as recently we received a lot of inquiries regarding relocating to UAE. How actually you see this from your experience? Is it easy process?
Yes, we see a growing trend, it's true. A lot of companies are transferring to UAE, especially from jurisdictions such as Luxembourg, Cyprus, UK, Switzerland. For you to understand what is redomiciliation is actually moving from one jurisdiction to UAE in our case. And in this case, you don't stop your maintenance of your business, you actually continue it in the new jurisdiction. Usually the process can take from 2 to 4 months from beginning to the end. We will need to have all the establishment documents such as articles of association, certificate of incumbency, board resolutions, etc. Very important note in this case is that all the documents that issued outside UAE have to be notarized, and in some cases have to be attested by UAE embassy of the country of the documents are issued. So I think not a lot of our clients know that, so it's important for them to have this note. After receiving the certificate of continuation, it will be required to initiate the process of deregistration from the previous authority and provide the exit certificate within the given timeline.
Like how long approximately to provide?
Usually depending on the authority, but it can take up to 90 days. That's approximate time that we need.
I think also it will be interesting to share from our experience some challenges we have been facing as accounting team and from you as well as delivery team. Let's start with you, like what kind of challenges the client is facing and how you overcome those challenges.
Well, I think for us as a delivery team and service providers, it's always been the challenging part is to open a corporate bank account, as not many of the clients understands the local regulations and how banks here can be picky sometimes and they will require extra documents. And in our case, it's always we need to provide the source of funds, which implies supporting documents such as invoices and some agreements. And for us, the challenge is always to give the client to understand why we need these documents and that the process might take longer than usual or longer than from the country they're coming from. So in my experience, we had cases where it took more than 6 months to open a bank account. And it's just a persistence. It's a lot of client work. It's a lot of communication that we need to do. And I think this is the biggest challenge that we face as a
I think
provider.
for me as well, like to keep the record and to keep all the documents of the business is the key. As we have been seeing a lot of clients that started their business 2-3 years ago and never keep any records, which make our job more harder because to provide the financial statement in for audit purpose and now also for tax return filing, we need to keep all the bills, invoices, contract to make the reconciliation. So that's what we have been facing in Affinitas. Also, we provide a lot of customized packages to meet all our clients' needs. Like even if you have a small business, we recommend you to maintain a good books. We have all the packages starting from 0 to 5 transaction to make sure you comply with all the taxation and UAE rules. We would like also to give some, maybe let's call it tips or recommendations for our clients. Let's start from the proper guidance, not to lose time. And when you come to UAE, you know, you're not sure from where you start or from where you have to go get this document or attested. So I think it will be useful also to share some of these tips.
Yes, of course. I think the most important tip I would give every entity, like every company that wants to grow in UAE or anywhere in that case, is to find a good service provider, because trusted, which is very important. You need to understand that there's a lot of ads and misleading information in the internet that gives you like easy ways to start a business without the proper guidance. So before coming in, please make a good research, find your good corporate service provider. It's very essential because to choose the right structure, because it has to be tailored to needs, you know, like you have to find the right free zone, or maybe it's a mainland, or maybe it's an offshore entity. So we see a lot of clients coming up already set up. They've been given a really wrong advice, and the structure was done incorrectly. So now they had to redo everything. So please, I think this is most important part. You need to understand and choose the right partner for yourself.
Yeah, for me as well, like for corporate tax law has been introduced, like everyone is taking the information from social media or bloggers or just articles randomly has been published on websites. I recommend everyone just to take it from the official FTA website or from a professional service provider to avoid any complications and fines, especially that the fines can be reached to 10,000 dirhams.
Yeah, I think what I would like also to mention, especially for people who already obtained residency permit, apparently not everyone familiar with UAE regulations, that if you have investor or partner visa, you obliged to come in, like enter the country once a year. And but if you're a director or manager of your own company, it is important to enter every 6 months, so it's 180 days. Otherwise, your residency can be cancelled, and that can be a very big trouble. So you need to reissue your visa and to go all over the process, and it's going to be an extra charges. So if you already understand that you overstayed outside UAE for more than 6 months, please, like, you need to contact your service provider or your free zone, if not, and make sure that you asked and requested for re-entry permit. So this is very essential for you to maintain your residency.
I have noticed also that there is confusion between VAT and corporate tax. Like some clients has assumed that if you're going to pay the corporate tax, so no need to pay the VAT, which is completely misleading, because VAT is the 5% tax, which is indirect tax, while corporate tax is different. So please make sure you have both taxes in mind, that they are completely different to each other, to avoid any of these fines, because to file the VAT return, if you miss any quarter, for every quarter you have to pay like fine for this quarter, which is increasing if you didn't pay on the right time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of implications that coming up with the corporate tax, right? So I think this is very essential to keep up your books, to to keep up your residency. We also recommend all the clients to have a physically present in UAE because, yeah, again, the corporate tax implemented, this could be a very essential part in the future. So, yeah, thank you very
Yeah.
much, Yasmin, for giving us insights of accounting for us.
Thank you as well.